Hi everyone, my name is Monique.
And I'm Naveen from Before You Play.
And today we're going to be doing a two-player playthrough of a game that is currently on Kickstarter called Weretigers.
Yes, this game is designed by Jean Curci and published by Sordane Publishing, who are helping sponsor this playthrough. Now, in this game, players are taking on the roles of Weretigers, and we are trying to prevent our village from being overrun by advancing threats.
That's right, this is a fully cooperative dice defense game for 1 to 4 players, in which players will all win the game together if we can get to the bottom of the moon deck before our village is completely overrun. And so today, we're actually going to teach the game as we play it because the rules are fairly simple. But if you'd like to learn more about the game as well as the campaign, we've included a link to their campaign both in the description below as well as in a pinned comment.
Now, if you'd all do us a big favor and turn on your Klingon subtitles, just in case you make any rules mistakes, we can add those corrections there. If we find something big, then we can also put it in the description or a pinned comment. And lastly, if you like these kind of videos and you want to see more in the future, please consider subscribing.
And with that, we are ready to begin. So if you please direct your attention to the center of the table, we're all set up here for a 2-player game of Weretigers. Welcome to the village. Now, like we were mentioning, this is a fully cooperative game. And so today, Naveen and I are going to be working together to protect this village. And over the course of the game, we'll have to defend this village against these mystery tokens that are going to be advancing in each of these 3 lanes in an attempt to enter the village and start gobbling up our villagers. And so in this game, we have a stack of mystery tokens, and we also have boss tokens. Now, the mystery tokens are not all bad, and so one of the things that we're going to try to do as well is we have to try to reveal these threats before they can get into the village. Because in this game, there are 2 ways that we can lose. The first way is if a threat token gets into the village without it being revealed, then it destroys one of the 3 market slots that we have here that are available for our villager recruitment deck. And if ever all 3 slots are occupied by these mystery tokens, then we immediately lose. Now, once these threats are revealed, we are going to start seeing some tiger-like monsters who will be gobbling up these villagers if they enter the village. And so if at any time the recruitment deck is completely empty as well as all of the 3 market slots, then that's the other way in which we lose. On the other hand, in order for us to win, we need to get through the bottom of this moon deck, revealing the final glorious ending card, which signals the victory condition end of the game. But keep in mind that this is a prototype copy of the game, so things will potentially be changing for the final retail version, including the possibility of adding additional expansion ending cards. And that is the general idea of the game. As for the turn structure, I'll probably just explain it as soon as we start. But for now, I think we're going to get started. Are you ready?
Yeah, you want to go first?
Sure.
Okay.
I guess I'll be going first today.
Explain
And so the way the game works is we are going to be taking turns, and each turn is split into 2 phases. The first phase is where I roll my dice and I assign them, take actions. And then the second phase is where we flip over a card from the mysterious moon deck that'll basically tell us whether or not we add new threats to the board and advance them.
Yep.
Now, each player starts the game with 7 dice in their active dice pool with the ability to unlock additional dice. But at the start of your turn, you'll only be rolling 2 dice. As soon as I start unlocking these extra dice, though, then I'll be able to roll up to maximum 4 dice on my turn.
Yep.
But I'm just going to go ahead and get started by rolling my dice.
Okay.
A 4 and a 6.
6 and a 4.
So then I would now assign my dice and take actions with them. And in this game, there are 4 different types of actions you can take. Each player has their own set of 4 basic villagers. We have our builder, trapper, scout, and recruiter. And as long as you still have your scout in front of you, the first type of action you can take is revealing a mystery token from a single lane. Now, like we're mentioning, there are 3 lanes in the game. We have green, red, and blue.
Yep.
And each lane has 3 different slots. They're each assigned a die value. And so when taking this action, I can assign a value 1, 2, or 3 die in order to reveal the corresponding mystery token. So if I wanted to reveal, say, this mystery token, then I would have to assign a value 2. Unfortunately, I did not roll that. Now, later in the game, as you'll see, or maybe soon, these tokens will advance. And as soon as a mystery token is revealed and there's an actual enemy on it, as long as the token is in one of these spaces that are adjacent to the village that have these symbols on them, or inside the village itself, then I can also start assigning my dice to them in order to try to defeat them. Now, obviously, we're not ready for that yet, so I think I'm going to use my dice for the third type of action, which is activating my villager abilities. Going from left to right, the builder allows us to build a wall on the village board. And so the walls are really nice because they delay these revealed threats from entering the village for 1 turn. However, you have to assign 2 dice and they have to be doubles, basically the same value.
Yep.
But they don't have to be assigned on the same turn. So if I wanted to, I could assign my 4 there, hoping that I roll a 4 on a later turn. Next, we have the Trapper, which is another defensive ability. They allow us to install a trap on the village board. I have to assign a 6, which I do have. So I'm going to do this. This is a trap, and they are placed in between the slots so that when these tokens advance, regardless of whether the threat is revealed or not, we'll have an opportunity to roll a die, and on a 5 or a 6, then the threat token is destroyed, along with the trap.
Yep.
If it's not successful, then the trap stays. So, Naveen, where should I put it?
I think right there is perfect.
Here?
Yeah.
Grand.
Yeah,
okay.
This is the one that's closest there. That's a known threat.
Awesome. Now we already know what the scout does. And so my last basic villager here is the recruiter. This is how we recruit additional villagers. And so our recruitment deck consists of a ton of unique villagers. They all have unique abilities. As an example, we have the Potter over here that says you can keep this die to be used in your next turn. So you put any value die there, and now you have that for sure value that you can assign on your next turn. Maybe if I didn't have anything to do with it now.
Yep.
However, in order to recruit, you need to have dice placed here that is a sum of minimum 8. So this is going to be a multi-turn process.
Yeah, so you could technically put the 4 on there, and on your next turn, if you rolled a 4 or higher, you
Right.
can assign it and get another recruit.
Now, considering the fact that the recruitment deck is one of the ways in which we can lose, I don't think I'm quite ready to recruit right now.
No.
And so the last type of action that you can take is assigning your die to the XP track, which I think I'm going to do. What do you think?
Yeah, you want an extra dice.
The XP track requires 1 of each value. And the downside, though, here is if at any time you don't have dice to roll, you can always reclaim them from villager cards that maybe are waiting for the other value or your recruiter card, but you cannot remove them from the XP track or from threats that have not been defeated.
Right.
Which means this is going to sit here
Yeah.
for a while, but as soon as I'm able to fill up the entire track, then I unlock an extra die. All right, that is it for my turn. Once you finish resolving all of your actions, then this is done because I've already built the trap.
Yep.
And we move on to the next phase where we reveal.
Let's see what we got.
a
We
moon
have
card.
okay, so in the blue section, we are going to add a face down question mark threat right over there.
That's a mystery token.
Mystery token.
Into the blue lane. Now, the more we pull these cards, the more of these tokens are going to get added. And in the future, there is a push mechanism where, let's just say, for example, we have to add another mystery token to the blue lane. If there's already one in that slot, this gets pushed forward, and that now takes that spot.
And that's the moment where the trap would actually activate. So let's say we had to push this green into here. As they cross the line of the trap, that's when you roll for a 5 or a 6.
That's right. Similarly, it's as soon as this token is here, if it needs to move again, either by drawing a card that requires us to advance the green lane or being pushed, then it would move into the village, blocking off one of these spots if it's still a mystery token. So we really, really, really need to avoid
reveal
that.
Yeah.
All right. So now it goes to you, Naveen.
All right, so 2 dice.
2 dice.
All right. What do we got here? We got 5, 5. Okay.
You have doubles now.
Doubles now. So we'll, I can't really use this on anything for the scouts to reveal.
Yeah.
But doubles are good. So I rolled doubles.
Okay.
I'm gonna put those here, and then we're gonna go ahead and build a wall right over there.
All right. It is a specific wall. Oh, I nailed it.
Nailed it.
They're slightly different shapes. So we built a wall, which means as soon as we have revealed tokens here, it'll delay them from entering 1 turn.
Yeah, they'll break down the wall, and then you have to reconstruct it.
Yes. Mystery tokens, though, are always a danger.
Yeah.
All right. That's it. It's a fast-moving
Real quick,
game.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, there you go. So we added to a blue. So because there's one here, this is gonna slide down.
Yep.
This one's gonna come in.
All right. And now it's back to me.
We gotta roll.
I really want to roll.
1 or a 2.
A 1 or a 2?
2.
2. Okay. This one, because this has. Oh no.
I mean, either way.
Because this has a trap.
It has a
at
trap.
least.
Yeah. Do this one.
Although, how many blue cards? We already pulled the blue cards.
We'll pull 2 of them.
Maybe green.
Yeah. Go ahead. Do
Okay.
green. Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna activate my scout ability and assign this to the green lane, revealing this threat.
Oh, nice. Okay, so that is just the sound of wind.
It's a sound of wind.
So there's no actual threat there.
So this actually gets removed
yeah.
from the board, and well, you still needed to reveal it because
you
even
did.
if it's a nothing token and it gets through, it's
Correct.
still very, very damaging. So you still needed to reveal it to get it off the board.
Yeah, there's panic in the village when the mystery token comes.
Right. At least there was no need to fight it. Right. All right. Shall I build another trap?
I think trap here, right?
Okay. Let's
Yeah.
do it. Trap. Minimum 5.
There we go.
Right there.
Yep.
Okay. Those are my 2 actions.
1, 2.
So
Yeah.
these go back. Let's see a card.
Next card. What do we got here? Okay, so this is advance. So
The green lane.
this is the green lane, and all we do is just advance the token. We don't add a token. That's what that arrow means.
Right, because it has the green, green little grassy here. All right, back to
All
you.
right, I liked these dice. I'm going to choose these ones again. Left-handed. All right, one.
Left-handed.
Okay, 1 and 5. Okay, so the 1 I'm definitely going to want to assign here.
Okay.
Let's go ahead and just reveal. So I'm using my scout.
Yeah.
The wind.
This is so bad. We're revealing the wind tokens.
I mean, you got, like, again, you said we have to reveal it.
That's true.
The 5. Okay, I'm just gonna put it on my XP. I want to get another dice.
All right.
That's it.
Let's see.
Super quick. All right. Okay, here we go. So now we're gonna add another blue.
But this is not push.
It does not push because there's an
this
open
is
space.
Vacant. Yeah.
Wow. Look at that.
All right. Here we go.
Good luck.
I need to reveal. I need to roll a 2. Okay. Not ideal.
4, 5. You could recruit.
I could recruit.
What does that healer say?
So the healer says you can assign any die value, and it says choose one discarded villager card and return it to the top of the recruitment deck.
Okay,
So
that's
this
if
is
it's
like
desperate.
Yeah, if you're a little bit desperate and you need to save some time. The carriage driver, also minimum 8. Draw new market cards and shuffle old market cards into the recruitment deck. Then recruit.
Oh, I see.
So it's kind of like a flush.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to just assign my 5
To the
XP track and the 4 to my builder.
Okay.
So on a future turn, if I roll a double, then I can build another
So
wall.
you still have dice in your die pool, and so you will take 2 new dice from there.
Yes.
Yeah.
From here, I can always choose to reclaim that one,
Right.
but I still have some dice here.
All right. What do we got here? Okay, 1 coming in. So that's a little.
So we're in the red
diverse.
lane now.
They're a little everywhere. And
right.
we cannot attack them until they're into one of these 3 zones
Right.
and they're revealed.
And they're revealed.
All right. Let's get 2 new dice. Here we go. Wish us some luck. 3,
luck.
4.
Nothing in the threes.
Man. Well, 3, 4. I could just assign here. That's half the way.
Okay.
I think I have to, right? Because I can't. There's nobody to scout in these zones, so I'm just gonna go for it.
Get that extra die early.
I want that extra die.
The extra die is really, really helpful,
Like,
at least right now while they're sort of at bay.
I would have liked to reveal one, but
Yeah.
if not, at least they were unique enough.
Yes,
You know? Okay.
that's true.
All right, here we go. So another one on the red. So now we are gonna push down.
Okay.
All right. So we're okay.
Our traps are not activating,
They're not doing anything yet.
which is fine. Okay, here we go.
2,
3.
3. Oh man.
Which 2, Naveen? This one?
Yeah.
Or, yeah, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
it's-
no. What do you think?
I mean, we've seen what 3 blues.
Or this one?
You could do the red.
How many? We've seen 3 blues.
Do the red.
Do the red?
Yeah, do the red.
Okay, so I'm
Because
gonna
there's
assign
traps
this
on green and on
okay.
Okay,
Aha!
there we go. All right.
All right. We have our first threat. This is a true and credible threat. As soon as this mystery token, which is not a mystery anymore, gets to this spot, we can start assigning dice, and we need to have a minimum sum of 10 in order to defeat it. Now, if this tiger baddie gets into the village, then they are going to eat 4 villagers at the end of every turn.
Yes.
So that is what those 2 values
Yeah.
means.
And again, we can only attack outside the village, just right outside,
Yeah.
or inside the village.
Unless we have a special card
Yeah.
that lets us do otherwise. Okay.
With that 3, I mean,
3 is
you
pretty
just gotta
good.
Assign it, yeah.
It's pretty good. I'm only 3.
We're 3, 4,
3
5.
away.
Which is a bummer right now because the 1s and 2s is what we're going to be needing to reveal.
It's true, but you
Yeah.
can start. Oh, you can't attack it yet. All right.
No, not
Well, we'll
yet.
see what happens.
All right, ready?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Add to the green.
Okay.
All right. So there's a lot.
There's a lot.
There's a lot going on right now. Okay.
All right. Good luck.
All right. 1s and 2s.
You got a 1.
6 and 1. Okay. So 6.
6 is great.
6 is great. I'm gonna do 6 here.
Where would you like to build your trap?
Do I build it here or do I build it like in one of these spots?
That's a good question.
Yeah. Should I build it here?
Yeah. Yeah, because we're
yeah.
going to try to attack
We're gonna try to attack that one, right?
that one
Yeah,
as
okay,
soon as they
okay.
get there.
So 6 was the trapper.
Okay.
1. Let's just discover a little bit more about them.
Okay.
Them.
The green one. Let's go green.
Well,
no,
green,
you just
green
built
has
the trap
two
there.
traps, so let's go blue.
Okay.
Okay, so we're gonna go blue. We're scouting.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. This is a easier one to defeat. It only requires 6.
So this is a weaker threat, but it also has a special ability here next to this right pointing arrow that basically states when this token is defeated, all revealed threat tokens must advance.
Ooh, okay.
So it would be ideal for us. Well, I mean, we have to defeat this first, but I believe even if you put a trap there, if it becomes defeated, then
Yeah.
that'll advance.
Okay,
So maybe
okay.
you want to build a trap there.
I mean, if we want to defeat this by
Yeah.
assigning dice, it has to show up here.
Right.
I don't know. We'll see.
right,
We'll see what happens. Yeah. Okay.
So-
So let's go ahead and reveal the card. Right.
Yes.
Everything's been assigned. Oh, red advances.
So no new tokens. It just advances that entire lane. So now we can start attacking this this threat here. And you can remove that die from the trapper. All right. Now it's back to me, and I am pretty much fine with anything I roll.
6-5.
6-5. Okay. 5. How about a 5-1?
Ooh.
Why? Ooh. 5 is good.
5 is good. You can assign the 5 and then 1 here, I would assume.
Oh, sure. Let's do it.
Yeah, right.
Let's reveal.
All right.
All right.
Another one of those.
Another one of these. So exact same effect.
All right.
Okay. This is tough.
It's tough, yeah.
This is tough because you need to assign a 5 to that, basically.
I do. But
The Potter is now looking good.
better, yeah. Okay, I'm going to flip it.
Okay.
Oh, there it is.
It's an additional token. No one gets pushed, though.
All right.
So you do have this
I want to roll a 5 and a 6 or something.
5 and 6.
5. Okay, so 5.
All right.
5 and 4. There's 4. Dang it. Okay, I'll assign this 5 here.
Okay.
Defeated.
That defeats this threat. So now what happens here is each player who contributed a die gets to place it on their XP track in any die value.
Yes.
So I'm going to place mine in the 2 space.
Yeah, I'll put mine in the 1 spot.
Because I'm going to want to use that 2 space. And now we're really only 2 values away.
Yeah,
So this goes out,
it's out.
which is nice because we can, we don't have to fear these really too as
Oh,
much.
yeah, that's right.
So you still have a 4.
I have the 4. Unfortunately, the 4 can't fit into my XP track. I can't really use it anywhere. I'm just going to put it on the recruiter
Okay.
for now. Maybe I
Yeah.
can get a different card.
Because like I said, the Potter is
Yeah,
not
the
bad.
Potter would be pretty good.
All right,
What do we
moon
got?
card.
All right, moon card. Oh, okay, nice. Psst, psst, rumors. Discard all villager cards in the market. So people are a little bit upset.
So I was talking so highly of the Potter.
Potter's gone.
So they get discarded. There, no threats get added, which is nice. I'm just going to place a...
And again, if we have no
discard
more
here.
cards in the deck, that is one way to lose the game.
Yes, but at least we now have a fresh
Fresh set.
of eyes here. So we have the
Courier.
Courier. You have to place an even value die, but it says you can reveal any mystery token.
I like that one. That's pretty good.
This is really good.
Yeah.
You might want to take that.
Yeah.
The little girl, any value die. Reroll any rolled and unused dice from this turn. Then also reuse this die. 1 use per turn.
Oh,
Ooh,
that's pretty good. Too.
that one's pretty good.
Yeah.
And then we have a chicken keeper.
Okay.
You have to assign a value 3, but you can use up to 3 dice from your dice pool as dice with a value of 1.
Oh,
these
okay,
are all
interesting.
great.
Yeah, that could work.
Okay.
I kind of
was
like that
actually not
courier. Yeah.
Okay, so that was your turn.
That was my turn. Yep.
All right, then now it goes to me. I'm going to roll.
All right, good luck.
Thank you. Maybe if I roll a 1, 6. Oh,
6.
6 and a 2.
6-2. Well,
Okay.
2 you could reveal.
Yeah.
This one or that one, really. I mean, we have not seen much green. Maybe green.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll reveal this with
Okay.
my 2.
There it is. Ooh.
Okay, so this is another strong one.
Trap
a 6. Yeah, do I do a trap or do I place it on my
Ooh.
XP track? I went away.
Place it on your XP track.
On my
Go
XP
for
track?
it. Yeah, go for it.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm doing it.
I like a third die. I think a third die is important. Okay.
Yes.
Ready? Yeah.
Anytime you play a game that gives you
Yeah.
extra actions,
Yeah, you take it.
you go for it.
Ready?
Okay. Yeah.
That die is done.
Thank you.
Okay. Blue advances. Okay, here we go. So these are both gonna advance.
Yes.
Now,
So we advance that first.
it's your turn. So do you want to be the one to roll?
Yeah, I guess
So
so.
she's looking to roll a 5 or a 6. Come on, you got this.
Oh my gosh! Please.
5. Okay, perfect.
Wow. Wow. Nailed it on the first trap.
So
All right.
We lose that trap.
We lose the trap, but it did its job.
We do not reveal that token.
Right. So that it still gets discarded. It's just not revealed.
Yep.
But we get to
Breathe.
breathe a little bit
Yeah.
better. And now that that's gone, the other one gets pushed.
That's right. Yeah.
So
it still moves. Yeah.
Nothing gets added, just pushed. And now it's back to you.
Okay. So now I'm rolling.
Yes.
All right. Come
Roll
on.
a
2-6.
2-6.
2-6 would be great. 2-6. Okay.
Called it.
Okay. 2-6. I'm taking it.
Okay.
So I instantly get this extra dice, and now on my next turn,
Yeah.
I will be rolling 3.
Yes, because you have to start your turn with the dice roll.
Yes.
Die roll
Okay.
phase.
That's
Good job.
perfect. That's
Good job.
fantastic.
And these all go off.
Oh, yeah,
now.
these go off.
So they go into your
They're now
active
into my
pool.
available pool.
The only downside is nothing happens.
Nothing
but I
really
guess that's
happened.
not too bad because
Yeah.
we can now start defeating them.
It. Yep. Ready?
Let's see.
Into the green. Okay. So here we go. So now it's this is going to be a token coming in.
Yes.
And now we're going to push. So
you do
let's
this
push
one
this one right here.
first.
So you want me to roll?
Yes, it's your turn.
5 or 6?
5 or 6.
5. Nice. Okay. Perfect.
That's amazing.
That's great.
So this goes out, and then now that one goes.
Now this one on top of that. Let's see if we can be
5 or
3 for
6.
3 for 3.
3 for 3?
No.
No.
Okay, no. That's greedy.
Yeah, that's a little greedy. But the
pretty
trap
good.
stays.
The trap stays.
Which is nice.
Yeah.
So now it goes to me, and I am going to remove
Yeah, you're
this
gonna recall
from my
that.
builder.
Yep.
Unfortunately,
Roll a 1.
a 1,
1.
1 or 2. Okay,
4,
I got a
5.
4 and a 5. Do I recruit? Maybe I should recruit.
The courier is pretty good.
Yeah. You can reveal any mystery token. Yeah, let's do it. So I'm going to assign my 5 and 4 to the recruiter. It's a total value of 9. And I'm recruiting the courier. So you can have at most 5 villagers in front of you. If you have to gain a 6th, then you must oust one of your villagers. So just keep that in mind.
That's pretty good.
All right, we reveal a new villager. And here we have the carpenter. So minimum sum of 7 lets you build 1 wall on the village board.
Oh, that's great.
So instead of having to put doubles, you can just,
assign up to 7 value.
Yeah, that's nice. All right, so this is done. And we have a new moon card.
Moon card, okay. On the green, okay, here we go. So we are going to be sliding this one down.
Yes.
This one's going to have to touch that.
Let's see. Let's
5,
see.
6. Nice, okay, perfect.
Nice. Okay, so this is
trap's gone.
removed. Trap is gone, and we have a new
token.
token there. We're getting really lucky with these die rolls.
Yeah.
Just so you know, we have now reached the second watch phase of the moon deck.
That's
These are
right.
going to be a little bit more
harder.
difficult, but at least we are now closer to the bottom. We're still kind of far. But again, our goal is to try to reach the bottom of the moon deck before becoming obliterated, which we're doing a pretty good job at.
So we have all these turns that we have to get through.
Yes.
And these get harder. Bosses will come out.
Yes, the bosses will
So
come out.
the
That's
bosses
true.
are you need to assign 18 die value.
very
onto
strong.
it. So you need to roll a 1.
I need to roll a
badly. Yeah. Okay. So I get 3 dice now.
Yes.
1, 2 plus the extra 1. So this is great.
Right.
All right. What is this?
1, 2, 2.
2, 1.
It's like the one time. Oh, well.
Well, okay. Let's just scout.
Okay.
Scout this one.
Okay.
Who are you? Ooh.
So this is a baddie that requires a sum of 5 to defeat them, and they have a special ability that says as long as they're in the village, then each player rolls 1 fewer die.
Oh, okay.
So
Well,
that is
that's not
that
good.
like
Yeah.
minus.
So we cannot let them get in the village.
Yeah.
I have a 1, so I can
Okay.
assign it to either one of these. Do you have a preference?
Maybe the red one.
Okay.
Just in case it's a nothing,
Let's do it.
then it doesn't push.
Nope,
Okay, it's a
10er.
something.
It's a 10.
All
Okay,
right.
and then I think with my 2, I'm just going to assign. Now we can start attacking this. I'm just going to
Yeah.
assign the 2 there.
Okay, perfect.
There we go. All right.
That's nice. 3
Hopefully,
dice.
hopefully it's not a green push because then we break our wall. Ready?
Yeah.
It is a boss and a green
Okay.
push.
But it doesn't push this because there's space for this.
Oh yeah.
This mystery token to
That's
go in
right.
there.
Okay, so the boss is coming in.
The bosses are all the same.
So the boss
They all
is
have
coming
a strength of
in. He's
18.
going to push down like that.
But same thing. We cannot start fighting the boss until they're in one of these 3 spaces. And actually, on that note, I just realized something pretty bad. So this is a plus boss and a move. So you have to resolve them separately. When you bring the boss in, it pushes this token.
Yep.
And then now they all move. So I believe this is one of the main ways in which we can have multiple tokens in the same space, because this, instead of moving into the village, would break the wall.
Right.
So now we have these 2. We really need to reveal this.
Yeah,
That's
you need
like
to roll a 3.
quite dire. All
You
right.
need to roll like a 4 and a 3 so you can defeat that one. Yeah. Good luck.
Or just an even number.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Let's go.
Okay.
Well, I got a 3.
So
So
you could defeat that one and
let's
reveal.
reveal the 3
Okay.
first, right?
Yeah.
So I'm going to reveal this.
Who are you? Oh. Oh my gosh.
I'm going to defeat this one.
yeah. Okay.
Oh, wait, no.
No. Yeah. If you do, then you get your extra die.
No, I know, but then it advances all the revealed threat tokens. That would advance into the village. Because right now, there's no guarantee that that's going to be a green card. Like, we could still
Yeah.
delay this for 1 turn. You know what I mean? The risk is high. Because if I assign my die here,
Yeah.
and then we do pull a green card, both of them will come into here.
Right.
And then at the end
big
of
problems,
my
yeah.
turn, they're going to remove 6 villagers from the deck.
4 plus 2. Yeah. Okay.
So,
Yeah.
but it's better than for sure removing
Causing problems.
4.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay. Okay.
So I'm going to assign my die.
I get to roll
this
3
threat.
anyway, and then if I could defeat, then you can
Unlock my
participate.
die for the next turn.
Ready?
Don't be green.
It's a fog.
Oh
Flip
no.
all non-boss revealed tokens back to their mystery token side. That is so tough.
That is so bad.
That's so bad. That is so bad.
That is so bad.
So all these dice right here, these are useless now.
They actually go back.
They go back to us. That is so bad.
bad.
Ooh, that was a bad time to have the fog. Well, rolling 3.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so you can reveal one of them.
I mean, I could reveal
You
this
know
one.
what they are.
I could reveal this one,
Okay.
and then I have enough to defeat it.
Oh, okay.
So I'll do 3.
Okay.
I know this one is what it is. Oh, wait. This one said, remember the whole...
but this is a revealed. Oh no, it's not. It's a boss.
That's a boss.
Do you want to defeat this instead? Is that what you're
Yeah,
trying
like
to say?
I could reveal this one, and because we don't have a bunch of revealed ones, nobody else is going to move in.
Okay, it's up
What
to
do you
you.
think about that? That I can assign the 6 to it. Done.
Okay.
Right, so
I still
that's-
have your 5.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
And then still have my 5.
So this is not necessarily. We're assuming this is not a revealed threat. Because
Yeah.
it's a boss token.
Yeah, because the boss token
They're
is
not
double-sided.
mysteries.
There's no
Yeah.
mystery on it. And then I think I'm going to go here. So now I have this. I'm going to take that carpenter.
Okay.
This one, you just assign 7 total value to it
build a
to
wall.
build a wall on the village board.
Nice.
We could really use some walls.
We could. All right.
Yeah, because you have the courier, right?
I do have the courier to reveal any mystery token, so I'm going to be using this for sure.
Yeah.
As long as we don't have any funny business in the green lane.
There might be some funny business.
might be some
We'll
funny.
see what happens. Yeah. All right.
All right.
That's me.
Well, let's see our fate.
Monsoon.
Monsoon.
Remove all dice from revealed tokens and player cards. Okay, perfect. So it's basically nothing.
Yeah.
So had we had like attack on somebody, then you wipe it out.
That's
So,
great.
Yeah.
We live again.
All right.
We see another day. All right.
2-2.
twos.
Well, you can reveal.
Well, I'm definitely going to reveal using my courier this
Okay,
one.
yes.
Because at least
That's right.
it's not going to kill a spot, which by the way we have to refill.
Oh yeah.
A teacher. So assign a 3, this die to any number and use it in any slot on your XP track. Oh,
that's
so you
good.
assign a 3 and you use it as any value on your
That's
XP
great.
track.
That's for you. That'd be perfect.
Yeah. Do you want me to reveal one of these?
Yeah, I think so. Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which one? The red one?
Red.
Okay. Let's do it. So I'm going to assign that.
Okay.
We have
Oh, that's the one
5.
that. Yeah. Okay. We knew that, right?
We knew that.
Yeah.
All right. That's
All
it.
right.
I really need this
Come
so
on.
badly.
I know you do. Boss blue. Okay. So we have boss coming in, and then blue.
That was lucky. That was way better than boss red.
Yeah.
For sure.
Boss red would be bad. All right.
All right.
Let's roll. Oh, gosh, this is tough. Okay. So 3. I'll reveal this one.
Okay. Nice. So that goes there. This is that 6 value.
Do I reveal the 1?
The good thing about this, by the way, is even if it goes into the village,
It
it's
only
only
takes
2
out 2.
cards.
Yeah, we could survive
It's not-
that.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll reveal this one.
Okay.
There we are.
All
It's
right.
a 10. And then I think
more
I'm just
fog.
going to contribute my 4 here. What do you think
Okay.
about that?
Sure. I need
Yeah.
a 6,
You-
or I guess I can contribute both of my dice.
Dude, you need a 1.
I know. I know.
You
But if
need a
I can
1.
contribute to that, then I'll get the 1.
Yeah, that's
You
true.
know what I mean?
Huh.
All right. That's it for your turn.
That's me. Oh, that one's
That stays.
All right, what do we got? Oh, double blue. This is bad.
Okay. So we're
okay,
gonna
so we
have this is gonna
blue
enter the
in.
village.
And then because of this push mechanism, this is going to go into the village.
Mm-hmm.
Boss is right there. We can attack the boss now.
We can.
Yeah.
Yeah. This basically you have to resolve it as if it's 2 separate 1 values.
So now that they're in the village,
Yes, they have an attack of 2. That's the red value, and we have to just discard 2 of these
1, 2.
cards,
Yeah.
unfortunately. But at least
It is what
it's
it
only
is.
2. Okay, the twins assign a value 2, and you can duplicate this die and use both again.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's cool. So they turn your 2 value into 2 2s.
Yep.
Mystic Falconer. Reveal any mystery token. You have to have 4.
Okay.
So similar to mine, but not as versatile. So it's back to me. I really need to
Let's
roll
get a 6.
A 6. A 6.
6.
Please.
Double
two
6.
sixes.
Okay.
Let's do this one
Definitely
first.
want to assign that.
So we're assigning that. It's a sum of 10. This is destroyed.
So I'm going to put this onto my 5 spot.
I'm definitely putting this onto 1. So
And
that
that's
is
the
going
benefit
to-
again. When you defeat one of these monsters, you can pick one of your dice and
Yes.
put it on here.
Yes, just 1. So,
So now you're going to be rolling 3. That's important.
that is important.
The 6. I mean, do you want to assign it to the boss?
Oh, the boss?
Yeah.
Not this one?
Well, this is the one that like advances these guys, right?
Yes, that's true.
I don't know. 6 on a boss seems pretty good.
Okay.
Yeah.
You've convinced me.
All right. Flippings.
Flippings.
Oh no.
Advance all revealed tokens.
Uh-oh. So we got 1, 2, 3.
Or you know what? We didn't advance the boss when it said revealed token last time.
Okay.
So we should probably be consistent.
Okay.
It is possible that we have to advance the boss.
Yeah.
But because we didn't on the last token,
So
let's
the
just
green
not,
would go
right?
back. Yeah.
Okay. So what did you advance so far?
Actually, I think it was just these ones.
So that's it?
I think so. Yep.
Okay. So you do have to remove 2 more.
Bye.
We're chipping away. And then we have 2 more cards here. We have the Apothecary.
Okay.
You assign a die value of 1. Choose 2 discarded villager cards, return them to the recruitment deck, and shuffle.
Okay.
You may want to take that or recruit them. The Ox lets you place you place a die on this card, and it basically gives you an additional pip value, which you
Okay.
can now use again. So if you rolled a 3, but you really needed a 4,
Oh,
then
I
you
see.
assign it to
Okay.
the Ox.
I see.
All right. Well, it's your turn?
I think
Or was that?
it's my turn? Yeah, because you assigned the 6 just now, right?
Yes.
Yes, I think it's my turn.
Okay.
3 dice.
3 dice.
What do you got? 1, 2, 3.
A 1, 2, and 3.
This is not good.
It's not great for the boss.
No, it's 1, 2, 3. All I need is a 4. How do you feel about this?
No. You can remove this.
I could defeat that.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's 3, 4, 5.
3, 4, 5. There you go. Oh,
Okay.
yeah. And then of that, one of these will
Yes.
become
Exactly.
what I want it to be. So let's just go ahead and put it on the 1.
Okay.
Okay.
And then this one, do you want to reveal a threat, or what do you want to do with it?
I mean, probably.
Okay.
Yeah.
Or you could contribute it to the 18.
No.
Okay.
No. We're going to do that.
A
10.
10. Oh my gosh. We don't have to defeat everybody. We just have to
We
survive.
just need to survive. But
We're
it's
close, but-
tough. We lose 2 people.
Also, so far. Oh,
That's where you want to roll those 6s and just be like, boom.
I know. It's tough. So we have the detective. Oh, wait. You didn't.
Oh.
You didn't reveal a.
Yeah. Okay. Everything advances. So it's just
That's all tokens.
advance all tokens. So it's going to be
So,
boom, boom,
The boss.
Boss comes in.
Okay, so this is looking bad.
boom.
Mystery.
Boom.
All right. So
We need
it's
some
actually
traps.
6 more.
Oh. So just
One,
going to take
2.
2.
So this is 1, 2,
2,
3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, no.
All right. We might lose, Naveen. We might lose.
You have 3 dice.
We have Goat Herder, the Astrologer, and Matt Ghost.
Oh, you put it on top.
Oh,
Yep.
shoot. Fortunately, one was face up, the other one was face down. So
Okay.
these are the cards that we have left.
Ooh, that's bad.
Okay. So the Goat Herder, assign any value die, -1 or -1 or -2 to this die, and use
Okay.
it again. The Astrologer, an odd value die, guess a number and roll a die. If correct, you can recruit a villager card and then use the die. So it's not a wasted die.
Okay.
And then the Matt Ghost, an even valued die, change this die value to the same as another die rolled and reuse it. So these cards are going to be the main ways in which you can sort of.
I don't think we
mitigate
can
the dice
afford to
rolls.
take one
But
because
I don't think we can either.
we're losing 8 per turn. This is so bad.
We need to
You have 3 dice, right?
remove the boss.
Yeah.
3 dice.
Okay.
6, 12.
Oh. This is 17 if
it's
you assigned
17.
it. I mean, you could reveal this guy.
I could.
Yeah.
Let's just do that.
Yikes.
So I'll reveal this.
Oh.
It's a 5. And then I'm going to assign this
The 2.
here.
Yeah.
So you can do something. Let's see.
Come on, nothing. Oh, double green. Okay, double green's actually not bad, surprisingly. So it's going to be 1, 2, like that.
And -8.
-8.
I think, are we done? 1,
think-
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That is
Oh,
it.
we lost.
We have lost the game. We were so close.
we were in trouble.
I just could not unlock that extra.
You need that extra die.
early
Yeah.
enough.
Yeah,
Oh my gosh! How many cards did we have left?
a lot.
Oh,
We got smoked.
we got smoked a little
Yeah.
bit here. That stinks. We have won in the past.
We have one in the past.
It's not impossible.
Yeah.
It can be a little bit difficult depending on what occurs in the game.
I will say the last time we played, we both unlocked our 3rd die.
Yes.
Quicker.
That is key.
That is key. Yeah.
You have to be able to unlock those extra actions as soon as possible because that makes all the
Yeah.
difference.
It compounds as you see.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Either way, it was a valiant effort.
Yeah.
We did our best.
Oh wow.
With what we had?
It would have been 2 more red.
2 more red. So, I mean, cooperative games are typically strict like this so that it's not always like an easy win. But being able to unlock that extra die was really, really important for me earlier on. Now, again, we're playing a 2-player game. So in other player counts, you might not start with these tokens already seated on the board. That was specifically for a lower player count game.
Yep.
And we also didn't see a lot of these cards. Like the Weaver, use 2 dice from your dice pool with total value equal to this die's number.
Oh, okay.
So there's a lot of different combinations of cards, and this could have made the difference also, depending on which one we would have been able to recruit. The courier was really helpful, revealing any mystery token.
Yeah, especially when that one thing said flip everyone face down.
Yeah.
That was rough.
Yes, but at the end of the day, it is a dice rolling game.
Yep.
So it's going to be very dependent on what you roll.
Well, there you have it. That is Weretigers. We unfortunately could not pull it off this time. It is possible, though. We have won before in the past. We were feeling like we had confidence going into this one, but as you saw, we got overrun, and we did not manage the village very well.
Sorry, villagers.
So, yeah. This game is currently on Kickstarter, so if you are interested in the campaign, there's a link in the description, which you can check out at your leisure. If you have any questions about anything you saw here, feel free to leave them in the comments down below. We'll try to get back to you as soon as we can. Thank you all so much for watching the video. We hope you enjoyed it. If you'd like to see more videos like this in the future, please consider subscribing.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Bye.